Rolling.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mayor, for joining us and making First Class Magazine launch its very first issue here in Houston. On that note, what is your favorite thing about Houston?
The people of Houston. We attract some of the best and the brightest from all over the world. But whether you were born here or came from somewhere else, there is a sense of optimism and spirit in Houstonians. We're very entrepreneurial, we're very business focused, we like to get things done. That's priceless.
It's a great vibe, for sure. What is something that people would be surprised to know about you?
Well, Houstonians may know this, but I am very, very shy and very much an introvert. People assume that if you're in public life, you're very extroverted, you love parties and people. I'm a fairly quiet person.
Well, I remember when you first campaigned for mayor, it absolutely thrust you into the spotlight. So I'm sure it's uncomfortable, but the city really appreciates what you're doing. What would you say would define your career in the coming year?
I know I have only 2 more years to serve the citizens of Houston directly as mayor, and we're going to be churning out projects and initiatives at a very, very rapid pace. The first term, because of the recession, there weren't a lot of new things I could do. The second term, we've been consolidating gains and really making things happen. We're going to blow the doors off.
Found your stride.
Found my stride. And some of the things that we've already launched, you're going to see coming to fruition, such as our focus on ending homelessness, particularly ending veterans' chronic homelessness in Houston.
Can you describe a lesson learned from a failure?
Every failure should have a lesson in it. Like a lot of people who are in public office, I lost before I won. In fact, I lost 2 races before I won my first one. I've now won 8 consecutive citywide races in Houston, but the losses taught me how to campaign, showed me what I needed to do to improve, how I needed to learn how to not just raise the money in order to put a campaign together, but hone my message.
There's always something that comes out of it. You're now mayor of the 4th largest city. What was your first job, your very first job?
Well, it depends on whether you define, how you define first job, because when I was growing up, I babysat, I took in ironing, I mowed lawns, I washed cars, I did everything I could to earn money. The first where I actually got paid by check in a job, I worked at the Rice University Library. I was a scholarship student at Rice, and I had work study, and so I shelved periodicals in the Rice University Library.
And final question, can you describe your impression of First Class Magazine thus far?
The magazine I saw was very elegant, high concept. It presents a certain style and image. It's very impressive.
Well, we're very honored that you decided to participate as well. That's all for now. I know you've got a tight schedule.
Glad to visit with you.